I wanted to share 4 stay fit phrases that I think are going to help get you through the holidays, because what is really difficult on top of just trying to have the self willpower and the self-discipline to make healthy choices, it's often when we are surrounded by people that we love who especially like to share their love with us by making us food and may or may not get offended if we don't eat it. When we're surrounded by that, or even if we're just surrounded by, negative peer pressure to maybe make choices that we wouldn't make if people were watching or were not watching, there are a few ways that we can go about it and still be gracious, because I do think that's important. People are going to be annoyed if you are kind of that party pooper who's bypassing all the good stuff because you say, oh, I need to fit into my jeans. So here are a few phrases that'll just help you out this holiday season. I'm going to turn the camera around if I can to show some flashcards. There we go. See if I can get enough distance there. So if you are attending an event, whether it's a family get-together or a holiday party for your office, be the one that offers to bring something healthy. So, and it doesn't have to be, I did just kind of some rabbit food here, to be honest. Maybe it's a main dish that is healthy, doesn't have loads and loads of, saturated fat or butter and cream and high in carbs. You be the one to offer to bring something healthy. And then at the very least, that you'll have something you can eat while also helping to encourage healthy choices for others. So that is my stay fit phrase number 1. Number 2, here's a nice little trick. That looks amazing, but I'm actually so full now. So my husband does this all the time. Even if he's not full, he could be starving, but he doesn't want to blow his calories on something that isn't actually what he's been hankering for. So we usually kind of save up till Saturday night, and we'll do whatever we want on Saturday night food-wise. But at a business meeting or something where he really doesn't want to blow his calories on greasy fried junk food, he uses this one all the time. So it's a really nice one. I think it's probably okay even if you're not super full to use this one, because it helps people feel like you're not judging them. And if they're offering something that they made themselves, that can feel really personal. Again, food is personal. So if you are turning down something that they made for you, then sometimes it can feel like you're just not interested in a gift that they gave you. But if you say, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm passing this up, but I'm actually really full now, that can be kind of a gracious way to dodge the situation. So that's one I recommend. Here's a similar one. So my next one is stuck to the other one, which is why it's taking a moment. Okay. Thank you so much. May I take some to go instead? Now, you may have to gauge this, because if you're the type of person that if it's there, you're going to eat it, then maybe this isn't the best choice for you, because you'll just be scarfing it down later in the car. But, this can be a nice way if someone's really, really insistent. Maybe they made their grandma's famous cookies or something that just isn't really what you had your heart set on blowing your calories over. Just offer to take some if you can maybe take it with you. Say, again, you can pull out the I'm full card. Can I take a little to go if they're really insistent? So that's a good one. And then I'm going to try to figure out how to get to my flashcard without totally going wonky because I dropped it. So sorry, you're just going to get a nice view of my floor. And the final one is, who wants to join me for a... So again, going back to kind of my family tradition of doing something active in the morning before Thanksgiving. Most of us don't eat until a little bit later in the day. So this is something that, maybe this is a good phrase for you to bust out now as you're making Thanksgiving plans. You don't have to just sit around watching football all day. Maybe you play football instead. Maybe you organize a little tournament. Do something, get active. Even if it's cold out, you're going to feel so much better when you sit down to that meal. You'll feel like you've earned it. You feel, the food will just taste better, and you're just going to feel like you've really enjoyed your day. You'll end the day feeling really, really great. Okay, so those are stay fit phrases that will help you stay gracious, but also keep you from getting through the holiday season and then feeling like, gosh, I've got some catching up to do. I'm not where I want to be. So again, please understand, I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy any of the goodies that the holidays will bring, but if you are looking to feel better in your clothes and how you feel energetically, then you need to make choices that are going to help get you closer to where you want to be. So those are just some tools if, feeling better is something that is important to you and something that you want to strive to be closer towards. I hope that helps.